Hey guys, how are you tonight? I'm here to do a book review on Solid by Shelley Workinger. This is her first novel. She's a self-published author. Excuse me, and she actually sent this book to me. It is signed. It's kind of excited about that, and I also got a bookmark. So that's kind of cool. This is my first time, obviously, doing a review for an author that has sent me a book. I'm still going to be honest about it. With that being said, I give this book about 3 stars, 3 out of 5. It was only 222 pages. The text was rather large, so it was definitely a quick book. I'm going to go ahead and read the back of it to you. 18 years ago, a rogue army doctor secretly experimented with a chromosomal drug on unknowing pregnant women. When he was killed not long after the children were born, any knowledge and evidence seemed to die with him, except the living, breathing human product of his work. Almost 2 decades later, the newly proclaimed open-book military immersed the truth about the experiment, bringing Cleo Cade and the other affected teens to a state-of-the-art isolated campus where they soon discover that C9X did indeed alter their chromosomes, its mutations presenting as superhuman abilities. The military kids, who come from across the nation and all walks of life, come into their own as lighter-than-air athletes, indies as solid as stone walls, teens who can make themselves invisible, and others who can blind with their brilliance. While exploring her own special ability, forging new friendships, and embarking on first love, Cleo also stumbles onto information indicating that the military may not have been entirely forthcoming with them, and that all may not be as it seems. That sounds really, really good. And it was a good book. It flowed really well. I went through it, I got through it in a day. And it just flowed. You know how you have those books that flow and then some that just don't do it for you. So this book flowed for me. The main character, Cleo, or Calliope, I believe I'm pronouncing that right, her father was in the service, and he died when she was young, and so it was just her and her mom. And when she turned, was it 17, I believe it was, they had a notice about what was going on, about what they discovered about the chromosomes being altered and all that stuff, and her and 100 other kids were brought to this facility where they were going to do some tests on them, basically just taking their blood and monitoring them to see exactly how it altered them, how it changed them, if they gained anything or lost anything or that. So it's about when Cleo gets to the facility. The thing I didn't care for in the book is that it was really quick. It doesn't concentrate much at all on their special abilities, which I thought that would be a main focus of the book, but it's truly not. It's just highlighted. Nothing, they don't really do anything with it, and it's mostly just about them getting to know each other, them becoming friends, and then basically about Cleo overhears 2 people talking about something that she makes her suspicious of what the true motives are of this place, and she tells her friends, and they confront the colonel, the one that runs the whole facility, and while they're confronting him and he's confessing to things, they get ambushed by the 2 people she actually ended up overhearing, and it's really quick. Not much happens. The characters weren't bad at all. Like I said, there's Cleo, who's the main character, and then there's it was Jake, who she liked. There was Miranda, and there was Bliss. Miranda was kind of annoying. Bliss was, I didn't really get a feel for Bliss. Cleo was very sarcastic. She had a lot of witty comebacks. But like I said, it was just it was really quick. I think that if Shelley made the book a little bit longer, elaborated on more, talked about their powers, like their abilities, had more going on with their abilities, showing them using their abilities and stuff like that, I think that this book would have been a lot better. But like I said, it was almost like it was just a huge summary of the book. Like, there wasn't enough details, there wasn't enough, stuff going on in it. It kind of was very quick on things. The one thing that actually was very long was, like I said, the whole process of Cleo making friends in this place. That to me was like the main focus of it. When I felt the main focus should be on what abilities these kids have gained and how messing with their chromosomes affected them. So I appreciate Shelley sending me this book. I really do appreciate it. And like I said, it wasn't really bad, but it didn't go in depth enough. So that's Solid by Shelley Workinger. I don't know what book I'm going to read next. I just got Go Ask Alice by Anonymous in the mail today from Goodreads. I wasn't going to get it, but I heard a lot of good things about it, and it sounds very interesting. And then I got a book that I'm debating if I'm going to give it to my sister for Christmas, because my sister loves to watch movies, or if I'm going to keep it for myself. Actually, Renee from Nohemus, I forgot the rest of your channel number, sorry. She just did a film and music book video, and she had this on there, and of course I had to go get it because it sounded really good. 501 must-see movies. This is the revised and updated edition. So it was 2010. It does have Audrey Hepburn on the back. It's divided into categories or genres. It just doesn't have a whole lot. It starts with the oldest movies, which are in black and white, and then it goes to the most recent. And the most recent is 2009. But there's not a lot in each category. At least not of more recent movies. So I think I'll skim through it and give it to my sister. But I think it'd be cool to keep on my bookshelf, because it's a really neat book. Really neat. So this is like something from the inside. So, but anyways, that's it. I'm gonna go now, so I will talk to you guys later. Bye.